What's going on, everyone? This is Mike Steadman coming to you live from Newark, New Jersey. I want to invite you all to check out my new podcast, Confessions of a Native Son, Perspectives on Race, Culture, and Business, hosted by yours truly. As an African-American Naval Academy graduate, Marine Corps veteran, and entrepreneur living in Newark, New Jersey, I've come to realize I have a lot to say about the world, and I like to share my thoughts and opinions along with those of my guests to those of you out there who are willing to listen. Confessions of a Native Son is a head nod to Richard Wright and James Baldwin, two famous African-American authors and social critics. I enjoy thought-provoking and engaging dialogues about topics that interest me, particularly race, culture, and business. I figured instead of doing just a business podcast, I could spice things up a bit and flex my background in history and American studies. I love Black history and Black culture, and I figured this podcast is a great way to cultivate my voice while sharing my intellectual property with the universe. What can you expect? This show is all about perspectives, and particularly mine as a Black man, former Marine officer, and entrepreneur. My background gives me a unique perspective on the American experience, particularly as a man of color. I view the world through a different lens, and I'm hoping to share that lens with you. This show is for people, regardless of race, who have an open mind and are genuinely curious to hear different perspectives about race, culture, and business. This show is brought to you by Dope Coffee, a lifestyle brand that pairs urban Black culture with innovative product offerings in the coffee industry. We're not a coffee brand for Black people. We're a coffee brand that seeks to elevate Black culture through a lifestyle of premium coffee and candid conversation. This show is also brought to you by Ironbound Boxing, a fitness brand committed to sharing our love, passion, and appreciation for boxing within companies, organizations, and low-income communities. As a social enterprise, we proudly dedicate a significant percentage of our proceeds to fund free boxing programs for inner-city youth and young adults. You can subscribe to the show on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, and other podcast hosting platforms. Be sure to download each episode and leave a review. You can also message me on Instagram at Iron Mike Steadman. I'm looking forward to growing together and dropping the show.